Hello. So, I did the parachute project. She used my kids for this. The three of us constructed parachutes and we did the trials. It was pretty cool. I have an 8-year-old and a 12-year-old, and they both liked the assignment, so it was pretty cool. Basically, we started off. I explained to them how the velocity of two items will be the same because of gravity, no matter the mass of them. And they thought that was pretty cool to begin with. So then we went ahead and built parachutes. I gave them a napkin, some tissue paper for packing a gift. There was also a heavy duty trash bag, and then a light trash bag, and a mask, a facial mask. Little one decided he was going to go with the tissue paper, and the older one decided he would go with just the standard trash bag, not the heavy duty ones that are used in grocery stores nowadays, but like the thank you ones that you could find at a Chinese food place. And I went ahead and used the mask, a facial mask. As far as the cords, we used, it wasn't parachute cord, but it was something similar. And I also used the actual elastic bands from the mask, which was pretty cool because it made my parachute simple to make. I told them that we also needed an object to carry it around. A load object is what I called it. One of them chose a small figurine. The other one chose just a pen that had a highlighter on the other end. And I chose a very small car, toy car. Here we have the video of when I'm talking to them and explaining velocity and mass and gravity. And I'm asking them which parachutes they think will come down faster. Basically a hypothesis. Older one says that he believes that his parachute will last long or will land fastest. Continued by the little guys, and then finally my parachute. So this is where we start our trials. And we actually got onto this ladder. And there's Dylan. There's Daniel dropping his. And then the last one is me dropping my chute. And it was really cool. They were really excited for it, and they had fun. We did the trials 3 times. We timed it out, and here are our answers. Here are averages. And then we changed that one variable. Daniel, the little guy, he decreased the weight of his load item. So previously he had a pen with a highlighter on the other end, and he changed that out for a paintbrush. It was lighter than the pen, and his descent speed increased. So he was our winner, actually. Dylan, he increased his speed. He attached the vial of iodine with the little figurine, and he dropped in time. So he had less time, obviously. And finally me, I ended up cutting my cords in half. So by cutting my cords in half, I decreased the time in which I landed. So Daniel, like I said, won. And it's pretty cool because I asked them prior to doing the second, well, not the second trial, but after changing the variable, before descending the chutes, I asked them, who do you think is going to have a longer time? At this point, Dylan said, well, I think mine is going to fall faster because I have a heavier item. I hypothesized that my parachute was going to descend slower because I had cut the cords in half. and Daniel hypothesized that his parachute was going to land slower also because he had a lighter load item. In the end, Daniel's hypothesis was correct, Dylan's was correct, and mine was incorrect. It's pretty funny because I used to work on parachutes in the military. I mean, I never used one, so this was just a real hypothesis for me. Like, I didn't have any advantage. I might have had an advantage on building a parachute since my job was to repair them, put them together, take them apart, just inspect them. But, they had correct hypotheses and mine was incorrect. So that was really cool.